everybody.
The Racetrack Lady.
Coming at you live.
And very late.
And we just finished watching the Phoenix race. And, well, before we even talk about that, you know what? We got to talk about the beginning of this race.
So very messed up. I was very.
I forgot about the beginning. It'd been so long.
If I wanted to watch baseball, I would have turned baseball on.
There was no beginning to this race.
There wasn't, because we had to watch the end of the Red Sox and Yankee game, which we still didn't even get to see the end, which I really didn't care.
I don't care.
But, you know, I think it was all a Ford Roush Fenway thing, in my opinion.
But luckily, I have DirecTV, and we got to watch my Hot Pass.
Yes, Lady Ann saved the day.
So we were over on Dale Jr.'s channel. We could have chosen several other drivers, but Dale Jr. we decided to watch.
We like him best out of the ones we could choose from.
It was really sad. The things that we really enjoy about the beginning of the race, you know, besides the driver interviews, you know, you have the prayer, you got a flyover, you have the national anthem.
I wanted to see the national anthem because I wanted to see Jeff and his Belgian waffle.
Oh, whatever. And the start your engine.
What? Yeah, what about the command?
Exactly.
We heard the command. We didn't see the command. We heard the command.
It was just all messed up.
Well, it was messed up because, you know, here they're trying to play the end of the stinking baseball game.
Who cares?
And they still didn't even play the end of the baseball game.
It was 26 minutes of baseball.
Of stuff that we didn't want to watch.
So, for y'all out there that don't have DirecTV and had to suffer through the baseball, sorry. Get DirecTV next time.
Get your Hot Pass.
I was just really glad that Lady Ann had a TV that was all hooked up so we got to see it all.
But here's the deal.
What's the deal?
Although I had Hot Pass, all I could get was my drivers.
True that.
Because on my Hot Pass there are special channels.
Right.
And those special channels had the damn baseball
That's
on
right.
it.
So that was wrong too.
Yeah, I was not too happy about that.
So finally the race started.
Finally.
Finally.
And then
let's see what happened during the race.
I don't know, Fox missed several green starts. But wait, we got to see him again on the Hot Pass.
Yes, we did. Thank God for the Hot Pass.
Okay, but all right. Well, so the race started, and it was what?
Boring.
It was going to be Carl Edwards was going to win.
Yeah, it looked like he was.
But he didn't. He didn't pull it out.
The backflipping Carl Edwards was going to pull it out, but didn't.
No.
He had lots of penalties.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he ran strong. He ran strong up front, and who else ran strong?
Well, Ryan Newman for a while.
Until he blew up.
But we knew the rocket would blow.
Yeah.
And it did.
Rocket Man burning out his fuse out there alone.
Well, and he just didn't go out by himself. He took a couple cars with him.
Yeah, because he was dripping stuff from here to Kingdom Come.
They just kept driving around. Then they had to put down speedy dust.
Oh, yeah. Then
Most
it was
impressive.
Like Dust City.
I think the most impressive spin was Jeff Burton.
Yes, spun.
And then he finished in the top 10.
Yeah, go figure.
It's because he's that good of a driver.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, it was a good race, but we thought almost DEI was going to beat Hendrick. We thought, oh, drama, DEI is going to beat Hendrick, you know? But it didn't happen.
Okay, Clue Lady King, I was kind of hoping a Toyota driver was going to
that wasn't good.
Yeah, he knew that was coming. Hamlin was coming.
So
I thought JD Gibbs to win.
I thought the race was kind of interesting. You know, you see the cars go around the track. I thought they were very twitchy.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of twitching going on.
Do you think that was because it was car tomorrow, or you think it was the drivers? Do you think it was the track?
I think the drivers were twitchy.
It's the car.
It's the car.
I say drug test all those drivers.
Too much twitching going on out there.
They got a little fikism going on out there.
Fikism.
No, that's not true.
I'm just saying.
No, I think it was the oil on the track from the wreck.
No, it's the car.
Why is the oil on the track?
But it got to be a real
She didn't have to do that.
Well, it was only strategy.
At the end.
It was only strategy if you consider gas mileage playing a strategy.
Well, that usually happens at this racetrack, though.
Well, and how many of our drivers have won on gas mileage? I know Tony did it at Kansas a couple of years ago. All of our drivers have done it. It just so happened tonight it was Jimmy Johnson's turn.
So let's talk about the drivers who did well and drivers didn't do well. Matt Kenseth, I don't know what happened to you, buddy, but that's called a wall, and when you hit it, it's not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Gonna hurt.
Sorry, Ralph.
Gonna hurt.
Sorry.
Jeff Gordon, Bad race. I mean, yes, you finished
Bad
13th,
race, but he had a good finish.
13th is not a good finish.
Okay, considering he was running 29.
Well, true, good point. But
Thank you.
he still can't figure out what the heck's going on.
No, I don't think it's him. I'm thinking something that rhymes with.
What is she gonna say?
It's Steve Letard. I'm sorry.
No,
the guy's having a hard time
no,
setting up the car.
Okay, anyway, whatever.
Yeah, you
Okay.
heard Junior on the interview. Junior took what Jimmy Johnson was doing. Obviously, Jeff Gordon's not using what Jimmy Johnson's using.
Jeff never can use what Jimmy's using.
Jeff's his own man.
Jeff's his own line.
He's his own men vogue.
Bottom
what he is.
line, Jeff ended up with a good finish.
Yeah, it's okay.
So anyhow, and who else do we have is coming? Hey, Bobby Labonte, I thought raced really well and finished what? What did he finish? He was in the top 15 or something.
Yeah, he was
Hey,
out
Michael
there.
Waltrip finished 21st.
Well, it's not too hard to do when you have some really good drivers doing badly.
Yeah, and Tony
Hey,
Stewart
not
would have
that
had a
many
much
did-
better finish if he had not stalled in the pits.
Yeah. Tony, gotta keep the
Hey,
foot brake
he
and
stalled
keep the foot on
and
the
finished-
gas.
Tony stalled and still finished 14th. Give me a break.
You know those Gibbs cars, they have problems with fuel issues.
Yeah, they do.
You know?
Ain't got no pickup.
Yeah, I mean, they just go choke.
Hey,
That's about what it was.
Although Denny Hamlin did do pretty good.
Yes, he did. He was coming on strong at the end too. Carl Edwards was coming on strong at the end too. But I was really happy Jimmy stayed out and won. Hendrick, yo, you rock.
I'm really looking forward to Junior winning one race here pretty soon. Please.
Oh my gosh,
like
did you
gas
hear the
mileage
interview
races.
after
Oh,
the
yeah.
race? Junior sounded like he lost his best friend.
Have you
No, I think Junior needed some Gatorade or Powerade or whatever his sponsor.
No, he needed some
Amp. Okay.
It's a camp.
He looked pale. He looked tired.
tired.
He
looked-
sounded tired.
Yeah.
and all this, and he moved from 4th to 3rd in points. I don't get it. But
He
is
needs a
doing
week
better.
off.
But he just wants that win so bad.
Well, we got Talladega coming up, so he's got a good shot there. So.
So we hold it, but we got a week off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What
we got
are
Mother's
you gonna
Day.
do for your week off?
I'm celebrating our mother's birthday. How about y'all?
Mother's Day.
Oh, I guess
that's
I'll
right.
get
It's
it.
Mom's
It's
birthday.
Mom's
next
So
week.
today we're celebrating my birthday.
Yeah, whatever.
Next week we're celebrating
Yeah,
Mom's
and we got
birthday.
the pool, so that's why I'm a little.
Do you see I have sun?
No.
I don't think
But that's why my hair's a little flat. I
Yeah.
have no makeup.
Whatever.
We're in the pool.
Okay, whatever.
It is midnight.
Yes, it is. Oh.
Well, close to it. Feels like midnight.
So anyhow, so it was a pretty good race. I mean, we watched it. We stayed awake. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
impressive.
that was good.
We all stayed away.
Yeah, sometimes it's those small things we're really happy for.
Yeah, I didn't even doze.
I didn't even know.
No, we didn't.
As soon as this shuts off, I'm slapping her.
I'm surprised she's gonna wait.
So anyhow, so it was a pretty good race, a pretty good day I thought we had.
Yeah, we had a really good
And
day.
so now we have a week off, and then we'll be heading to Talladega. So hopefully you'll join us, and we'll all be watching our speed racing at Talladega.
Talladega.
And we're so glad that you guys joined us and watched our recap of the Phoenix race. And you know that you can always catch us at our website, racetrackladies.com.
Catch us on YouTube, youtube.com/racetrackladies.
And MySpace, please.
That's right, because we're looking
MySpace.
for friends.
That's
Be
right.
our
Do you
friend.
want to be our friend?
I need sisters
Oh my
too.
God.
Anybody?
So y'all take care, and I know you're anxiously awaiting the next video, so we're going to get you.
Woo! All right. See you guys.
Good night.
Bye.